Hey guys, and welcome to the Chroma side of YouTube. So, what are we doing today? We are going to do another pour where I don't completely flood my canvas. It's going to be a little more controlled. I'm going to direct where I want my colors to go and go from there. Now, first things first, I have my trusty bowl of water right next to me, and what I'm gonna do is I know I'm off camera for this because I have my camera way down low. This is a 8 by 12 or 8 by 10. This is an 8 by 10 canvas, so I have my camera positioned way down low. But what I'm doing is I'm taking my strainer and I'm straining my paint because I mixed my white and I also mixed my gold. And whenever I mix gold, I've always noticed that there is always chunks in there. So I will be straining that right out. And like I said, I have my trusty bowl of water right here next to me, so that I can, rinse out my strainer in between colors. And so that I don't make a huge mess. Sometimes if you let the paint sit on the strainer for too long, it dries up and it ruins your strainer. So it's just like keeping a bowl of water next to you when you're using a stencil and modeling paste or something along those lines. You just always want to keep water next to you to keep your materials clean, or your tools rather. So the last pour that I did like this, I did it on a really big canvas, and I didn't have enough white. I ended up having to get the extra white that I had mixed up, which I'm glad that I did that. So I just switched to a much smaller canvas, and I'm going to pour on it that way. So check that out. Look at all those chunks. I don't know why my gold does that. Well, I do kind of know why, because I buy it by the liter. It sits for so long that the paint dries up on the inside and flakes off down into your paint. And I'm not about that chunky painting life, so I like to strain my paint before I try to paint with it. Now, the purple blue color that I have going on in this painting, I mixed. I had deep magenta and brilliant blue sitting like right next to me, and I was like, I want to use the deep magenta because it looks purple to me, but I want it to be more purple. So I ended up mixing this color. So it's kind of a blue purple. Now, I love purple. I really do. But I really love purple when it's next to gold. I know you guys have all heard me say that before. So that is why I'm doing this painting. I have white, my homemade purple. Well, not homemade per se, but and gold. So I'm going to do exactly like I did the last time. I'm going to go ahead and pour my geode. But I'm going to do something a little different this time. I'm going to go ahead and cover my corners, even if I end up going over those corners with a color. So I have some white on there. So now let's get to pouring with our colors. Now I know I'm going to have leftovers because this is the exact same amount of paint that I had mixed with my other pour that I did this way. Now I'm just going to fill in the rest of this canvas with the gold. Or at least I'm going to attempt to. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, there's some empty space here. So let's just fill that up. There we go. I am going to tilt this, so keep that in mind. So I basically have kind of like a pattern or design laid out here. Let's see what we get. So I didn't like how much of the gold was coming through. So what I'm doing is I'm actually filling in spots with the color. I want more of the color coming through. Now let's try that again. I do like that a lot more. It's a lot going on. All right, let me wipe my hands and we will torch. Not with that paint rag. I'm not going to wash my hands because that one has the glitter on it. Ugh. And I don't want glitter in this pour. Okay, here we go. Beautiful, just beautiful. I really like this one. I got a lot of lacing in this because I did pour kind of on top of colors, which I didn't really intend to do. I do like it when it's kind of like not all celtastic, but I do like it when it is. Sometimes it's fun to have both. So let me get you down and give you guys a closer look of this gem of a, or should I say amethyst? I'm going to bring you guys down. As you can see, we have lots of beautiful lacing. And you achieve that when you get two colors very thinly laying on top of each other, and the top color spreads open and brings the bottom color up when the torch is put on it. So I actually do have a lot of lacing in this painting, which I'm happy with. I really do like it. Now I'm wondering what would happen if I did put a little bit of the glitter in there. But instead, let's see what I got. Guys, I've got my my artistic mind is flowing. Instead of doing like gold or purple, how about I do this white glitter? It's called Snow. And all of my glitters are the Recollections brand. Fine art craft glitter. That's what I like to use. I like to use the fine craft glitter, but this is the one that I'm thinking, and I'm thinking I might just go ahead and do that just to see what happens. I mean, you can't go wrong. You got to give you know, you can give your painting a little extra shimmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shift this. You guys see the glitter sitting there? I'm going to shift the paint. Oh, that's nice. So what I did was I actually blew off the excess, and check out the effect I got. Do you guys see that? Look at that. That is cool. Wow. Okay, I really like that. I'm not messing with it anymore. Check that out. Okay. I might do that again. Let's see. I'm going to grab my paint rag again. Okay. Let me pull you guys down and give you guys a closer look. See that? Very cool. Very, very, very cool. That'll look really cool. That will look really cool under some resin. Alright guys, well, I had fun playing around today. I hope that you guys did too. If you like what I do, please hit the thumbs up, give me a like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications whenever I do new videos. I hope that you guys were inspired today, and I hope that you guys learned something, because I certainly did. Anyway, if you ever like what I do, please feel free to comment in the comment section below. That helps me out a lot. And if you ever have any suggestions as to what I should do, feel free to comment in the comment section below. Anyway, I hope that you guys were all inspired and want to try new things. I love trying new things and playing around with my art. Anyway, I hope you were inspired, and I hope you guys have a really excellent day. Bye-bye, y'all.